Hello everybody, how you doing today? Lori from Fluid Acrylics by ArtLor. Thanks for tuning in, and if you're new, I'm happy that you're here. Today, 20 by 20, simple little canvas. Love this size, it's one of my favorite sizes to do. I'm using up the colors from my video that I did, Valspar versus triple thick recipe, and I added in another color. So I'm loving this color palette, but I thought another color would be fun to add in there. So I did that. And selective area today is just going to be Payne's Gray. So without further ado, let's get down to the canvas. We'll have a swiggeroonie. And of course, let's make a mess. I'll get you down. Okie dokie, artichoke. You know, I don't know if you guys have had this issue or not, but you know, I ordered these. You know, sometimes you order stuff from Michael's and you just get it online and then you go pick it up. I bought 4 of these because it was buy 2, get 2. And I got 4 of these, and 2 of them are so warped. And of course, you know, they'll take them back. They're very good about that. But it's like, it's a very big, huge inconvenience. So when you do that, it might just be in your best interest when you leave the store. I didn't do it, and I always do it, and I didn't do it. I was pressed for time. Check them out. Lay them flat on the floor and see if they're warped so that you don't have to go back and exchange them. It's kind of a bummer. That is Burnt Umber by Liquitex. This one here is TOP Submarine. Oh my gosh, is this a gorgeous yellow? Isn't that a beautiful yellow? You know, it has a shimmer, and I don't even know what color the shimmer is. It's just such a beautiful shimmer. My goodness me. And as you notice, I'm not adding any gold today so far. I'm loving the yellow. The yellow is taking place of my gold for a change. This one here is TLP, and this is echeveria. And I love this green, and I thought this green paired scrumptious with this yellow. Next up is Pebeo iridescent blue-green. And I thought this would just be a nice little punch of color to go with the yellow. And I love this blue with, I'm going to add more. I love this blue with the brown. That is like, oh my gosh, favorite color ever to get, combination ever. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of the blue. And then next, last but not least, we have burnt sienna. And this pairs really well with the blue as well. Everything else, you know, played very nicely. Adding in the blue, we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine, but it's a really pretty color palette. I don't think I need a whole lot more of this. It's a little bit thick, actually. I did add a little bit of water because it sat for a day. I worked yesterday for my daughter. Or actually, I should say I volunteered. I don't get paid. It's just to help her out. I do all the pricing for her at her store. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. Okay, let's just plop you back in the center a little bit. Okay, 3 to 1. Actually, you know, I lied. I did about 2.5 to 1 with the Amsterdam Payne's Gray. So we're going to go right there. We'll just add a plop more. There we go. You know the drill. High fan, cool air. Here we go. Okie dokie. Colors are beautiful. Did kind of get a little carried away, I think, with the pillow right there. But the submarine kind of worked in there, as well as the echeveria. So it's not just pillow. And of course, the cell activator created some beautiful striations and shadows. So that's really pretty. Center turned out great. Some of the cells are definitely not tight and round, and I'm kind of bummed about that, but I think it'll be fine. So let's just do this. We're going to give it a little spin, and let's just make sure I'm not in the way of anything. Give that a nice little spin. I did add some paint. There was a section where there was no pillow left on the edge of the petal, so I did add some paint, which helps to get that off the canvas as a smooth slide, not rolling over itself. Let me just look at something real quick here. Yep, I'll have to add a little bit there. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's turning out great. My gosh, that echeveria is just scrumptious. I'm not a yellow fan at all, but I am madly in love with this submarine. It is so, so pretty. Okay, let's just add a little tiny bit there, right along the edge, and then we'll fan it out with a palette knife. There we go. Super. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, there's a lot of action going on in here. Okay, let's do this again. This morning was 1 degree and it feels like minus 15 here in a balmy, beautiful Michigan. Need I say any more? Okay, let's see what we have going on here. It's looking pretty good. I got a huge negative spot there, so I need to figure out what I want to do with that. I'm not quite sure. Let's take a peek and see. You know, it's actually not too bad. This does need to come off though. So let's do this. We are going to we'll just add some paint. Just do that, and that will help incorporate that to all come off. And now we're going to spin one more time. Let me look. Yeah, lots of prettiness. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go a little bit more aggressively with this spin, and I want to carry it, get rid of you, and we're going to go this direction. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of close to the edge here. Good grief. Being short obviously has its disadvantages. I can't bloom with my spinner so close to the center of the table. Okay, so that negative space is closing in, and we're getting rid of that. Everything came off nice. Let's just slow you down here a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. So now that negative space up there does not bother me so much. This is really, really pretty. Very happy with the results. Very, this pouring medium seems like it, versus the 8300, which I absolutely love. But it seems to me that the Dynasty adds more formation. It adds more, I don't want to say it adds more cells, but it just seems to me like it just adds more to the finished results. I could be crazy, I don't know. But that's just me. That's just what I'm looking at here. I'm seeing a lot going on here, and I just feel like it's just giving us a bigger bang for our buck as far as the finished results. Let's take a peek at the center and just see how deep we are in the center. Yeah, see, some of my cells are not super tight. They're just a little bit wonky, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, we do need to spin again. But I think I'll do that off camera. I think I will take you down and show you the wet results because it is really pretty. And I'm super stoked with this color palette. So yes, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna take you down, show you the wet results. Okie doke, here we go. Here's the bottom portion. So pretty. In that lower left section there where it looks white, it really isn't. There's a lot of shimmer going on in there, but you can't see it, which I'm happy about the shimmer. Do you see all the beautiful, interesting, larger cells going on? I feel like it's just a little bit different than the 8300, but I could be wrong. It's just me, my opinion. Hit the pillow there, but there's a lot of movement. A lot of lacing from the cell activator, and there's a little bit of the submarine in there. You can see it shimmer in there. There's my center. It's really pretty. The cells could be a little bit rounder, but I'll take it. This is really a pretty piece. This is absolutely beautiful up in here. Love that. Those cells are super cool. And then we carry our way down here. And that's really pretty. You can see the shimmer. Oh, there's the light. You can see the shimmer of the echeveria and the submarine. The blue didn't show up nearly as much as I wanted it to. Placement was not the best where I put it. So I'll figure that out because I'm going to do this palette again. I think I'll do a deconstructed one because this palette is really cool. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you consider doing so, it'd be great if you would subscribe. Click on that bell and leave me a comment, like and share. And until that next canvas, everyone, bye-bye.